Hello folks, Double Tap here and welcome back to the channel. We are playing 7 Days to Die Alpha 15. Now I've got good and bad news, so I'll start with the good news. The base is finished, but the bad news is we had the Day 35 Horde come in. I recorded it, but somehow the video got corrupt, so I won't be able to put that on. I mean, today's date is the 11th of November. I've recorded an absolute load of games ahead, because this is the last video for this build that I'm doing. Basically, as you all well know, I've sold the house and I've had a date come through for moving and stuff like that, so I physically won't be here to record or anything. So what I thought I'd do is get the base finished. You've seen everything that I've done apart from the new signs that I've put up, which I'll show you in a minute. What I will try and do is as you know, I'm moving on to a boat, so getting that set up as well as the internet and gaming and all that lot is going to be a bit of a problem, which I've got to face and try and conquer, because obviously I won't be set up to any landlines, broadband, fucking anything basically. So I might set the computer up at my mum's or my brother's house and do some videos from there, my military ration packs, reviews, stuff like that. Might even get a bit of gaming done, but I'm not promising anything. So what I'd do is have a little walk around and we'll do the base tour. As you can see, the underground entrance, I've put a nice couple of little Z's on there. We've got our little mailbox. We put the spikes in. I've also reinforced them with forged iron. We then, if you remember at the start, we took out the entrance door there. We blocked it all in with concrete. We've put all these spikes in. We put all the iron bars round so we could shoot through them when the hordes come in. One of the last things we did was this spike pit. I've upgraded the lot of them with forged iron. As you can see, I kept the normal concrete pillars in and reinforced all the walls. Let's go all the way around and have a little look-see. I've also come up with a name for the build and you'll see what it is when we go inside in a minute. And the spike pit has been extremely effective. Come on, baby. There you go, love. Oh, she brought some ferals with her. Oh, okay then. Right, let's slow him down a little touch. Get one up the shitter. There you go, pal. He ain't down now. Well, when I say he ain't down, I mean he ain't dead. Oh, that got him a treat. Oh, he's got some magnum parts. Very nice, thank you. So this must be the goodbye party. You're now level 146 with 50 skill points to spend. Very nice. No, we don't want that. Oh, we'll take that now. And, oh, stripper nurse, go on, we'll have your tip money. Thank you, baby. And the Screamer herself had some shotgun shells and some soup. Is that it? Right, for the base tour, we want it to look nice and clean. So let's get rid of all this crap. I'm actually quite glad that they're coming. Make it a bit more interesting and a lot less sad. Don't worry, I'm not giving up my YouTube channel or anything like that. I mean, if you're subscribed when the new videos go up, obviously you'll see that in the notifications. But for the time being, I mean, I've got to concentrate on the house and the moving. This is why I've done an absolute ton of videos ahead of time. Like I said, it's the 11th today. So you're not going to see this video for at least a couple of weeks. Right, we've got the torches outside. We put the metal walkway with the handrail all the way around. Carried on with the spikes, of course. We left the cell block windows in. And we put a little V-shape steps in so we could get up and down. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get rid of you. Messing up our spikes. I can't repair the bloody things now. Okay. Let's crack on. As you can see, cleared out all the land all the way around and all up and down the road in case we had to do running up and down missions for when the horde comes in. And it's pretty much really well fortified, this is. The zombies do take the spikes out, but not one of them has got in the base. We had some spawns come into the base at the start of the game, but once we'd put the land claim block down, everything was good. Put up another run of concrete there with some more iron bars to stop the screamers and that jumping up and the spider zombies climbing up. So let's get inside and have a look at our little tunnel entrance. Obviously got the double doors, steps leading down. We put the camo netting and also the reinforced wood frames. We've got the Adobe Peach and the Adobe White blocks as a flooring. And as you can see, we upgraded all the ceiling just the one time. Right, here is our little crafting room. And as you can see, I've got all the forges going, so it looks like the smoke is going up into the pipes. We put a computer there, so it'd look like it'd be a regulator, with a couple of valves either side to regulate the pipes as well. We put in a crafting bench, a couple more computers to make it look a bit more jazzy like, you know. We've got our mixer, and we've got a chemistry station. Like I said, done all this lot in the camo netting, and I like it. It's not good for holding any other blocks up, really. You can't use it as a support, but it looks really good. I like the look of that idea. Okay, so we've got our mini bike parking and storage plus building room. We put a couple of cars down here. There's little old Betsy. And we got everything apart from a flawless battery and a flawless lock, which I'm not too fussed about. We got her up and running and she was going really well. We put in this little workstation here as if we were building more bikes on it, and obviously we used the shower blocks there. Couple more diagnostic computers for obviously fine-tuning our little Betsy mobiles. Let's go up into the base, exactly the same as what it looks like over there, with one exception, which you'll see now. Here is the name of the build, Cell Block Z, or if you're American, Cell Block Z. We call it Z, so that one's for the Americans as well as the British and Europeans, of course. Decorated this with a few flowers and some mushrooms. We put in the supports for the top level of this. And as you can see, it's all cobblestone and it's, what's the other bloody stone called? Flagstone, that's the baby. We've done the log cabin wood at the top. Of course, we've got the netting going around the bottom. The camo netting, that is. Got a beautiful garden on the go here. We put all the fertiliser in and you will get 4 for each crop, which is really nice. So let's go up to the first floor. And as I say, it's log cabin wood. In here we've done it as a kind of little kitchen area. Got our fridges, beer fridges, cabinets, cooker, etc, etc. We put in the arrow slits more as a decorative type of thing rather than something that we'd use. But do you know what? I want a little picture of that, I think. Obviously, we've got these lights which you can turn on. Obviously, it's better in the dark. In here, I kept it as all the decayed brick because I do like the look of that. I changed that part out, but I kept the sides in the decayed brick, and I do like it. we put in these main staircases either side. There's one over there as well. Put the stairs in with the handrails going all the way round into this top section. Let me just show you the nice little roof we put on. And it's like a little lounge bedroom area. I didn't put a door on there because I didn't see the need to it, and plus I like the design of just doing the little blocks, so it makes a kind of hexagonal doorway. Log cabin wood on the ceiling again. We've got our little TV and our library, and we did the arrow slits yet again on both sides. Coming over here, we've obviously got the guard towers in each corner. I'll show you them in a second. Got the other staircase leading down. This is the little V-shaped ladder that we put in with the handrail. Obviously we put in the bars all the way around so you can shoot around them. Let's have a little tour of that. Left in the doors, we just upgraded them a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you just one of the guard towers because they are all the same. No difference in any of them. That's what it looks like from this area, and of course, I mean, this is one of the ready-made prisons. I just done it up a little bit, well, done it up quite a bit. Put the walkways going in all the way around so we had access to the walls. With the staircases, obviously, so we can get up there. Right, let's have a look in this guard tower. Okay. So we left the safes in, and the desks, and obviously the monitors. That's where the old entryway was. It was just a doorway. We've got the best doors everywhere. Oh, we've got a bit of damage there, I didn't know that. There's the midday airdrop. Obviously, a door on each level. So, let's go up and have a look. Little bit of damage on the concrete blocks here. I would have repaired them, but there's not really much point now. Which leads you to an upper level. This is obviously the roof level. I left all of this type of metal work and that because I thought it looked quite good actually. That's what it looks like looking from one of the guard towers downward. Okay. Right, off we go. All the way down. Let's close that. And we'll close that one. And that one. Okay, let's get inside cell block Z and have a look. Let's open both of them, I think. Okay, we got the bottom level. Obviously, put in the little letters for the Z's. Each one of these, they house bathrooms. I've come the wrong way. Oh my god. Bathrooms, toilets, and there's also little monitoring rooms as well, like this one. You got a safe, monitors. There's also gun safes. So we knocked out the bars for each cell so we could loot them. There weren't much in them. You might have a little dead thread here and there. We got zombies outside. But other than that, there weren't much else. We've got a shower room, toilet. Okay, that's that level. Going up to this level. This was our main forging and building area. I've obviously put the pipes in yet again. So it looks like the smoke is going up into the pipes. We've also put them into the walls with a regulator here to make it look like it's all running through the building and out. Let me just show you what we got in the end. These are the ammo supplies. Got a few gun parts, that sort of thing in there. That's, do you know what, let's, come on. Let's put our Magnum stuff away. Come on. Stop messing about. Let's put our arrows, shotgun shells. We'll go with the soup. And we'll go with the first aid kits. This is all the stuff we made for our first aid box. We've obviously got an absolute ton of food we can't eat and we can't drink, we're full up. We've got our little campfires here. We've got one water in there. Did I have anything in these? I don't think. These was the original storage chests. We've got a load of clothing which we did keep. And the stuff that we got from some of the treasure maps. Got quite a nice amount of gear out of that. Obviously we got a load of crafting materials. And a nice amount of tools. We had the crafting bench over here, which has come in extremely handy. I do like them pipes, I think they're a fantastic feature of the game. Obviously took most of the walls out down here and reinforced and rebuilt the ones that needed doing. Got a few more guns. A few more gun parts as well as rocket bits. That is the chemistry station. Okay, got our cement mixer. Odds and ends, bits and stuff that we were using for building, etc. And that one's empty. We've done this into like a little bathroom type area. Got our monitors for when we're lounging in the water. I quite like that. I think it looks really nice. And we also done a shower and toilet area for ourselves. And here was an emergency spawn room with obviously our bedroll, so if we did die and the zombies were in here, we would obviously spawn here. And I put a pistol, some 9mm and a first aid kit in there, just in case. And that is the top level of this. I like it. I think it's been an absolutely fantastic build, this has. Let's go back out onto the middle section. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to pause the video because the base looks really good at night as well. So I think I'll be back in a second so you can see exactly what this looks like of a night time. Oh no, actually, before I do that, I've put creative mode on so I can go into God mode. Let me give you a little tour of what it looks like from up in the air. And then, so we've had more zombies come in, the little shitbags. I like it. I think this is a really nice build. From one of the prefabs, we've done a hell of a lot of work. And we've brought it up to a fantastic level. You know, you could easily play on this with a good few friends. You'd all have your own space in here. I like it. I like it a lot. So that's what it looks like from the sky. Let's go up a little higher. Woohoo! I'm glad I put the Cell Block Z on. I only thought about it today because I generally give my builds a name. And I hadn't give this one a name, so Cell Block Z sounded about right to me. So, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to show you what this looks like at night. So I'll be back in a second, folks. Okay, so here we are. This is what I wanted to show you in the dead of night because I think it looks absolutely brilliant of a night time. Check it out. Let's give you an overall view. Look at that. It looks proper good. Okay, let's go inside and have a little look. During the day, I have had an absolute... Is my flashlight on? My bloody flashlight was on. I've had an absolute ton of zombies coming. So, there's still more coming. Let's close that and let them get on with it. It looks so much ambient at night. It's really nice, the lighting from the torches and the candles. Let's have a quick look inside. I proper like it, I do. Obviously, when you put the spotlights on, lights it up a hell of a lot more. But I do like this place when it's night. Oh, didn't mean to press that, but there you go. As I'll pick up a bit of yucca. So look, it even lights up all the garden. Have a quick look up here. See, I mean, the dawn's coming now. I've left it a bit late, but I've literally only just finished killing them zombies, and we had 6 zombie bears spawn on us as well. I had an absolute load of them coming just. Have a quick look at the cell block. Can't really notice much difference in here because there aren't a lot of lights anyway. But that is the base tour, folks, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have doing this build and playing the little games. This has been a really good one. I've proper enjoyed this one. It's just a shame that I can't carry it on, but that's life, I suppose. So, I hope you did like it, and if you did, give us a little thumbs up and leave some comments. And I'll get back to you. I'll still be able to answer comments and all that type of thing. I can still log on to the channel, but I'm going to leave it there for this Alpha 15 Cell Block Z build on Double Tap, and bye for now.